Money Night 23 here. We got Matthew Wilkinson. Last year he won Dragon Duel, and this year he got top 16. So, and what deck did you play?
I played Heroes last year, and I played Heroes again this year.
Okay, let's get into the deck profile.
Alright, so, Stratos, and a couple aliens. Pretty standard here lineup. These guys are really good. They get over combo balls, which people like to set and summon and all that, which is really helpful.
Okay.
And a new ruling I learned about Stratos, you don't have to tell them what effect they're using, so that helps a lot today too, yesterday too. Triple Thunder King is just for countering the meta, basically, because with everybody trying to go, if you open up first with this card against Dino Rabbit, they have to wait an out to get rid of it, so it's a pretty good card, and you can use it with honor.
Okay.
Next, Double Thunder King, Fargo. I wasn't too sure on this card at first, but then I started testing it with Chalice right after it came out of the battle pack because I didn't want to pick up OPs for like 15 apiece because that's always expensive.
For sure.
But I started testing it, and this is really, really good because it basically just gets around it. Once you drop it with 3K, then Dino Rabbit can't get rid of it, so it's a really good card. Next is my personal tech choice. It's the Rocketer. It's a flip off. It's a level 4 warrior. Level 4 Gemini, so you can use it with Gemini Spark. Second is Fire, so you can have Nova Master with it. And third is the Warrior, so it's a fifth target for Rhoda. So a lot of times I found with 2 E-Call and only 4 heroes, you dead draw the Rhoda late game. So you need to have that extra target for it.
Okay.
And then I only play 2 hand traps. Main deck, I'm honest, because I play 9 targets. Pretty good card. And one effect there, because even though I do play Chalice and Drain, we do need that first turn response to Rabbit. So that's it for the monsters. I think I played 12. 12, triple Gemini Spark, standard. And then I played 4 targets too, so I play even more live. Double Miracle. I decided to play 2 because in the event that you don't draw a hero, which happens about 25% of the time, you don't draw a hero until like 3 or 4 turns later, after the first turn. You need to be able to, you need to have the right amount to be able to top deck it or draw it when you need it. But you also don't want to dead draw like 2 and
Okay.
Next is the Duality. This just allows you to be able to get to your stuff, which is pretty good.
Okay.
And then more search is like 3 ways to get to my heroes and whatnot.
Why do you not play 3 emergency calls?
3 emergency, why do I not?
Yeah.
Because usually I'm able to open up with 1 hero. So then that next E-Call is dead. Already that next E-Call is dead once I draw like a Rhoda or something.
Okay.
And even late game, it's pretty good boost card too. Because late game, it doesn't really matter if you lose it or not, because by then you already probably have control of the board.
Okay.
Double Chalice, this card is really good for countering wind-ups and vectors. Dino Rabbit, it allows you to get your monsters over Dino Rabbits, monsters. And this is an all-around pretty good card. It's your Barber puts to 34 during the damage step, so they can't do anything about that.
And it stays at 3,000 after, right?
It stays at 3,000 afterwards too, which makes it even better. So I really like the card.
Did it ever feel repetitive that you had like a skill and a Chalice together? How many times did that happen for you?
It happens sometimes, but the thing that I like most about Chalice is that I can still boost up one of my other monsters.
Okay.
So I can get it over, like, if, let's say I have Stratos on the board, and I open up first turn with Chalice, I can set the Chalice, and when they try and run over it with Saber Swords, then I can Chalice my Stratos to get it over. And then the staples, no one that's C because I already have back row destruction, and I already made that 42 cards, so it's kind of, wasn't really able to find room for NFTs anyways. On trap, I think I played 17 spells. Trap, double drain. Looking for ultra as well. But this card is actually really good because it counters everything. I mean, dragons can't do anything about it. I forgot to mention Chalice also helps with dragons too.
Okay.
Dragons can't do anything about it unless they drop their red MD and Qualifier and do that stupid block. However they would do it. I don't know. If they're able to draw, if they draw like 2 Qualifiers or something like that, then they can still do the block kind of and beat you down with red MD. But overall, it's a pretty good card because it counters everything. You wait for the Insectors to keep the monster, then you flip Drain, and they displace the Insector from their hand. Then triple Solemn, pretty standard. A lot of times I end up siding out Solemn just about in every matchup. I need it main deck first game because I need it out if I don't know what my opponent's playing. But most of the time I side out because it's not very good against dragons, Vectors, or anything like that. So I like the card first game, but not anything after the first game.
Okay.
One Hero Blast. I didn't feel like it was always going to be able to... It does get you the monster back, but it's not always going to be, you know, live. Sometimes I have trouble getting those monsters. So, I mean, getting that alien. So, you know, I didn't want to have a dead... I was trying to counter getting dead draws.
Okay. Just make it more consistent.
One Mirror Force. I was told not to main it, but... if I'm able to drop Drain on the board against dragons, Mirror Force is still good. One Deep Prison because I don't want to have extra cards from Vectors to hit.
Were there any situations where like you wish that Mirror Force was a Deep Prison? Another Deep Prison?
There were a few occasions where my opponent had a Pulse on the field and I drew this and I was like, I don't want that.
Okay.
So there were a few occasions where I did wish that the Mirror Force was a prison. Double Bottomless. This was really good against dragons. I mean, this was a lifesaver. I mean, round 6 of Swift in Dragon Duel, my opponent Kip couldn't get anything on the board, and when he finally got that, he only had 1 Light and Dark in the grave, and he went for that like random full card just to get something on the field, and bottomless it, he couldn't do anything after that. So, Double Bottomless is really good against everything except Insectors. One Torrential. This is just because like my deck is about maintaining field control, so I don't really want to have a card that destroys my monsters. Okay. And plus, against dragons, it's not very good either. Most of the time I ended fighting with against dragons. Incompulsory. This gets rid of the problematic Zen mains, but it's just Zen mains is a really big problem for me because I can't run over it except with Barbaros. And if I can only chalice with Barbaros, I don't really want to wait for drain, so I need an out to Zen main. And then one road because I need to be able to protect my back rows. I need to be able to protect the drain for as long as possible in my deck.
Okay, so now to the extra deck?
Yeah.
How many cards is the main deck?
42.
Alright.
Top 16. Right? Yeah. The fusions of Shining.
Why double Shining and not 3?
Because I only play... I guess in testing, I don't really have a particular reason. I guess just in testing, I never really needed that third one, so...
Do you play Super Poly in the side deck at all? Or?
Yeah, I do.
You do, so you never needed it once?
No.
Okay.
1-0. I went into this once with Snowman Eater and Stratos. One Gaia.
Okay. Sorry, a little louder because people are starting to be loud.
Yeah. One Catasper. I played this just in case I could never get the drain on the board. And I can still, if I need an out to any monster that's not dark, then I can go Baylor and I never summoned it, but you know, better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. One Stardust for the Twilight Road. And then these are one Utopia. One Maestro. One Butterfly, Duel thing. One Jedi Pearl.
Okay.
And one Blade Armor Ninja. I didn't play C39 because it's kind of a waste of an extra deck card because I never really... In the whole time that I used it, which was probably about maybe a month and a half, I summoned it once maybe. But
was there anything in your extra deck you wish you did play or didn't play during the tournament?
Did or didn't play?
Yeah.
No, nothing in particular.
You were happy with it?
Yeah, I was happy with my extra deck.
Okay.
There was never times where I didn't have something that I needed.
Alright. So
my
side
deck,
deck,
I really didn't work on my side deck enough.
Okay. We got like 11 minutes, so go fast.
Yeah. So one Max B for the windup. One Doors because it's good against dragons. Kaiju, it gets rid of his vectors and stuff on the grid. And dragons. One Snowman Eater. This gets rid of laggy death. I really like my monster lineup in the side. So that worked out well. Double Super Poly. Standard. The double on the Steves because I don't main it. And I need an out to
Decree,
yeah. Double Soul Taker. This just gets rid of Life Pulsar, which I have a really big problem with. I tried the second person, so that worked out well. This I wish I didn't side. It was kind of pointless. I wish I had sided maybe a third prison or like a second effect Baylor over it.
Okay.
Or even a Reaper. One Cosmos. Really good card. So, this gets rid of Injectors and Chaos Dragons. I never sided this in against Chaos Dragons because I don't want to dead draw it while they already draw full and stuff.
For sure.
And then double Shadow Imprisoning for what do you call it? Injectors.
Okay.
I didn't side Line Prison because I didn't expect to see Erratic, and I didn't, so I didn't ever need the Shadow Imprisoning. But other than that, that's about it. I mean, 15 cards side and extra. And I'd like to give a shout out to my channel, Silver Letter Gamer. Yeah, I mostly just have deck profiles up there. I don't upload a lot, but once I get more subscribers, I'll start uploading more.
Alright, well, appreciate you doing this video.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to have his deck list in the description, so check that out. And good job on your top 16.
Thanks.
Are you going to be playing Dragon Duel next year?
Highly likely.
Okay. Alright, thanks. We're out, YouTube. Peace.